Just going to have a quick look at ADO and just refresh what I was talking about during the week. And what we can see here is in blue, okay, the 50-day moving average, and yellow the 30, okay. Each time the yellow turns up, okay, through the blue, the stock goes up, okay. Each time it turns down, it goes down, okay. Another yellow turn up through the blue, another up, okay. At the moment, the green has just come up through the yellow and the red is about to come up through the yellow. The blue 50-day moving average is support, okay, and that's right there at 78 cents at the moment. Sorry, 7.8 cents at the moment, okay. I'd be expecting it to bounce, okay, from here. Whether it comes and retests the 78 Monday, Tuesday, should the red come up, and it's going to, it wants an up. So I'm thinking that this stock has just basically made a bottom here at that level, okay, and wants to go higher, okay. When the red comes up through it, it might take a few days, okay. The yellow then will want to turn up again and go and turn up through the blue, and we'll get another one of these big runs. So if we have a look at the daily indicators, so we could probably get a few days of sideways in here before this goes up, and because the key to this chart really is the weekly chart, and we're just going to have a look at the daily indicators, okay. Now the daily indicators are basically saying off here, and there's been a sell signal put up there as well, okay, but that is a short entry sell, okay, and a short exit, okay, and they can be very short. The DEMA is still on an uptrend, okay. This could turn quite quickly here, so I think there's only a few cents in this, few points in this stock as far as lows and highs go, okay. We can see our volumes on the daily were quite larger the 2 days preceding Friday, and Friday you would have thought, well, hang on, this is definitely a T3, so you would have seen T3 day traders exit the stock then, okay. So that's interesting. So let's just have a look, and the market, I think, is trying to guess when an announcement's going to come out on this stock, okay, and they've had a good run up with it, okay. That's a classic top, okay, but whether it holds the blue line or it wants to come down and just touch the green, I don't think there's very much in it, okay, to be perfectly honest, okay. So let's just take a pause here and we'll have a look at just back here with the weekly chart on ADO, and this candle here is quite bullish, okay, even though it's come off half the candle, okay, it's still a big green up from that bottom there, which was the low at 7 cents, okay, and it's risen quite quickly up there. With the MAs here, this is basically what you'd be looking at as a support, which puts it at 7.8, so pretty close to the 7.8 we had on the daily chart as well, okay. The only difference between the daily and the weekly chart is the weekly indicators are all just starting to turn up, and this is a short entry buy signal that has been put in on the weekly chart, and then the weekly chart can run all the way up to here. But don't forget, it's a weekly chart, so it could take a week or so. But my gut instinct is this stock might pull back 1 or 2 points early week to midweek next, or just keep on going from there, okay, and stretch the daily indicators out a bit. But the weeklies definitely do have a lot more to go, so I wouldn't be too worried about this stock. I think it's pretty much found a base, and the weekly volume is pretty huge, so yeah, I'm not all that worried about ADO, and I think at these prices it's pretty much fair value, so we shall find out. But yeah, I'd expecting this stock to get ready to go bullish again, and yeah, but it's just a matter of timing with it, really. It certainly looks like it could do that quite quickly. And the other thing is what you've got to bear in mind is on Friday being a T3 and a real dog day on the market. So you would have expected a bit of selling there. If it closed up higher, it probably would have been really bullish on the daily and the weekly as well. But the weekly, to me, still has more to go. That's what I'd be thinking.